Saraswati is Sarada Devi, Saraswati is Vagdevi, Saraswati is and so on. So this particular Saraswati Sukta, which occurs in 249 page. So to Chaitra Masa, first day, let us start with the Paraswati and let us know something about her. But moreover here, the Saraswati Sukta, which contains around 41 mantras are there. They're all, I should say, a collection, anthology. And we don't have, but actually some textbooks, for example, the Mantra Pushpam Devanagari script contains only 7 mantras, or like that. But here, in your Kannada version, the Ramakrishna edition people have given you 41 slokas, and almost you will be making a survey of the entire Veda and other Vedas also, because the mantras are found in all other places. But let us not go deeper for understanding of the Saraswati Sukta, but let us note that the Saraswati is a very important all-round goddess. Because, you know, in our Durga Saptasati, or otherwise they call it Durga Patha, in Durga Parameswari, we see so much of eminence of her through the stotra, because there are stuti matis and stotra prayas, and that way the Saraswati flow means river. So we have got to understand the goddess Saraswati in different aspects. Saraswati, I have been telling you, but you must have forgotten or not noted. Saraswati is a river. Saraswati is the goddess of learning. Saraswati is Vagdya, and she is taken to be the Brahma Patni, and she is taken to be the war goddess, and she is supposed to be all-round powerful personality. For example, in Durga Saptasati, she is a Mahasaraswati, Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati. The Durga Parameswari, in order to Daityanam Nashaya, Dushta Daityanam Nashaya, or Danava, say when Daityas become Dushtas, in order to put them out, Parameswari has to take her own retinue of army, giving rest for all the gods. When gods came and said, shall we come and help you in the war? Then Ammavaru told, no, you are hopeless fellows. I don't want. I have got my own Sena, my own army. Mukhya Shakti and other Shaktis are there. So I'll fight with you. Go and relax. So Durga Parameswari Amma, that's why she is called as Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Sri Matsimhasaneswari. So these 3 names will tell you that basically she is good in kitchen, house management, and housekeeping. That's why Mata. And not only Mata, she is a Maharagni. Ragni means she has got authority, and he has got so much of intelligence and administrative skills, etc. And not only though she is highly qualified, but she is also told to be sitting on the Simhasaneswari, the Srimad Simhasana. That is Simhasana where she holds scepter in hand and stamp and seal authority, and she is the super controller for all things. Lila Kalpita Brahmanda Mandalaya Namo Namaha, and Lila Manusha Vigrahaya Namo Namaha, etc. So there you see that she is a Mahasaraswati Swarupam. There are so many Saraswatis, and this Parameswari, that Mahasaraswati Swarupam is big. And third one is, because of the rise of contingency that happened to the Indra. You know, Indra fought with Rudrasura, and ultimately he won the battle, but he fought 9 days and nights with Rudrasura. So Indra Vrudra Yuddha is a proverbial historical thing and also a famous thing in respect of the glory of Indra. Quite often we see the mention of the Indra Vrudra Yuddha and Indra Vijaya over Vrudra. And Rudrasura was such a tough demon that he used to stop clouds from raining. So he is a Vrudra, means enveloper. He would envelop completely the clouds, the Parjanyas, and see that no rain comes, a drought happens on the land, and people die, and he will enjoy them. So this was one of the most toughest demons of demons. Therefore, for several nights and days, that Indra, being the king of all gods, protector of all gods, he fought a war. And because of such a vigorous battle with Indra, with Vrutrasura, Indra had multiple fractures, multiple injuries, and he became broken totally. So all the gods raised one hospital, a temporary big hospital, where some gods have become doctors, some have become surgeons, some gods have become paramedical workers, and see that all gods worked hard to rejuvenate Indra, make Indra rehabilitated, etc., and be the great king once again for all the gods. Because all gods in a meeting thought that we don't have second fellow who could be our leader as much strong as Indra, so we have to repair him and put him back on the throne. So that was the idea. So that was the idea there. But then Indra, so that's why in that big battle or effort, Goddess Saraswati is the lady doctor, and she is the first lady nurse also. So the history of nursing begins from Saraswati. History of ladies being doctors begin from Goddess Saraswati, and also she is the war goddess. And so the history of goddesses who are very much powerful in the wars for Kshatriyas fighting the war or winning the land, Goddess Saraswati is that. That's why the Saraswati's role is not simple. When we make Saraswati Upasana, Devi Upasana, we are not only getting knowledge and wisdom and spirituality sense, but also our physical strength, ability to meet up to develop the defense and try to get rid of that. Therefore, and Saraswati itself is a very big subject. Generally, we don't know who is the Saraswati, and we don't know her capacity, her extent and all that. But here in the Saraswati Sukta, you are going to get the information that she becomes a Mahasaraswati. When do you call Mahan? When all powers are combed together and vested in one single personality, then it becomes a Mahan. So Mahan is an officer whose signature is important for all employees, if at all anything to go out from the office. Like that, he is called Mahapurusha. So this Mahasaraswati is a Mahadevi, and she is a war goddess, and she has helped also so many. Please know that our Rigveda is not simply a religious book. It is not only a secular book. It has got all-round knowledge. That's why it is able to be a very important text to us. And one of the English critics, scholars said, Arnold, he said that Rigveda is a library. You know, when he says Rigveda is a library, in library you can get books connected to all branches of learning. Therefore, if you go to library, not only your subject is there, many other subjects are also there, books connected to that. That's why Rigveda has been such a wonderful, versatile, veritable text, which is having a scope for people to do research even today. And I will provide to you the Shastra Bodha lectures of our World Association for Vedic Studies, and YouTube has come out. Now I'm just trying to introduce you the Vagdevi, the goddess who is all round. So she is also goddess of knowledge, she is goddess of fertility, and she is goddess of holy thought. She is god and Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat means what Dhi you talk about, that's the scope for getting our mind the noble thoughts. Because, you know, early morning of time, when you don't get sleep or your sleep is over, your head is occupied with useless thoughts. Instead of entertaining those useless thoughts, after 4:30 or like that, instead of again wrapping yourself with the blanket with conditions, no, you spurn the bed, you spurn the blanket, sit down. All those unwanted thoughts bothering your head will disappear. Now you can get on to yoga. Yoga is the only one which will be money saved. That Sadhguru was telling, whatever earnings you have made will just become Karpuram in no time if the COVID comes. Otherwise, so not to avoid the COVID, we have something like yoga and inhale the fumes of the hot water and so on. He has given some such things so that your money will be safe and you are safe and your yoga is safe. Like that, here she is the goddess of the Dhi Shakti and so on. So I will be, and she is also said to be the Purandhi, Purandhir Yosha. That Purandhir Yosha, Puram Rastram Dhi Dharayati Yasa Purandhri. Women's contribution for the prosperity of the country or people or society or the town is immense. Therefore, people have recognized the importance of women and they have got Women's Day every year. No Men's Day. No Man Day. Man is hopeless fellow. Without woman is nobody. So, there is Women's Day and Women's Studies and all that is there. And therefore, she is a Purandhi. I'm just giving an introduction. And the very opening mantra which we are going to recite just now contains her war spirit, her war support. That is, where there is dharma, she will have her partiality there. Yato dharma, tato jayaha. Dharma, dharmameva jayate. Na adharmam, satyameva jayate. So, satyaparayana, dharmaparayana is Mahadevi. So, the first mantra of it is from Rigveda, first mandala or so. But all these mantras, 41, are gone from different mandalas of the Rigveda, and you don't find this sukta continuously at one place. I think so. I know, because I don't have the text with me now. I just think like that because these are all the Ramakrishna editor. Editor has made a lot of effort to bring us a complete comprehensive idea about the goddess Saraswati. We know Mahalakshmi, we know Mahakali, and Mahasaraswati you should know, because Lakshmi and Saraswati, they are almost different. Lakshmi, as you spend money, you become pauper. But if you go on explaining your knowledge and sharing that, you will never become pauper, rather you become richer. So that's why you should always share your knowledge so that your understanding will become more concrete. So if you want to concretize your understanding and knowledge, whatever understanding you have got, you try to share that to the people. That's why that Saraswati Sruti Mahatam Mahiyatam. Kalidasa says that Sruti Mahatam Mahiyatam Saraswati. Those people who are noble and higher in the ranks of the Sruti knowledge or spiritual knowledge, their knowledge must enhance more and more. Mahiyatam become more and more useful for people. So that Punarbhavam Chapayatu, so that we don't have the chance to be reborn. Because we don't want to be born again. I got to repeat the same work, going to school, etc., etc. No, don't want to. We have done it. Krutam asmavi paryaptam bhavati. We have done something. And yet for that, let's not bother much about it. So with all this introduction, with the prayer goddess to Goddess Saraswati and also Agni, Agne Naya Supatha Raye Asman. Today we did not say prayer. Agne Naya Supatha Raye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasma Juharanameno Bhuishtam Te Nama Muktim Vidhema. See, Yenaha Juhuranaha. You understand? See, Juhurana means it is growing in its seniority and seriousness. The rogam will be just of the size of Sasve. Sasve anta size allirutte roga bandre first time. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಲ ಆ ಸಾಸಿವೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರೋದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ರೋಗ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೆಮ್ಮು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. So we should prevent, nip it in the origin, in the at the beginning itself. Then only you are really great, is it not? Therefore, so nip in the bud. That's what English proverb goes. As it is a bud, you try to nip it out. Now with that prayer to Agnideva and also Goddess Saraswati. Mama upatta samasturitakshaya dvara Sri Parameswara Prityartham Sri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Devata Prityartham Sarva Amaya Pida Pariharartham Sharirika Manasika Vachika Pida Pariharartham Saraswati Sukta Parayana Adhyayanam cha karishyamaha. Om Sri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Very good. Now let us go with the meanings, and it is something connected to Rig Veda, Yajurveda. When we study this sukta, we will be studying almost all Veda, something like Sakala Veda Parayana Phalam Labhate. You get the promise when you read that Ganapati Atharva Sirsha or Narayana or any other Upanishad, you are going to get the Sakala Veda Parayanam. Om Yamadad I split it for your convenience. Yamadadatu Rabhasam Runachyutam
Divodasam
Vadhyasvaya Dasushe Ya Shashvantama Chakhada Avasam Panim Tate Achakhadavasam Avasam Panim Tate Dhatrani Tavisha Saraswati Yamadadatu Rabhasam Runachyutam
Divodasam
Vadhyasvaya Dasushe Ya Shashvantama
Chakhadavasam
Panim Tate Dhatrani Tavisha
Saraswati
Yam Sushmebirbihi Sakha Evaru Jatsanu Girinam
Tavishebihi
Paravatagnim Avasesu Vrukti Bhisaraswati
मवसेषु वृत्तिभिः सरस्वती मवसेषु सुवृत्तिभिः सरस्वती
मा एवासेमधीतिभिः
मा विवासेमधीभिः धीतिभिः मा विवासेमधीतिभिः.
So 2 mantras today we just started and you are recited, practice. And here we have some war reference. You know, Devodasa was one of the kings. In Rigveda, we have got a Dasaragna war, 10 kings in war. And the enemies were called Panis. Pani is enemy. So how the war took place, in that war, how Goddess Saraswati helped. And that's one. And in the second mantra, we are making prayer that, oh Saraswati, please do not detach us from noble thoughts. We attach to ignoble thoughts more than noble thoughts. Noble thought and get detached noble thought is our Saraswati. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಬೈತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಹೊಗಳೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ. You never see good in people, but you always point out mistakes and feel sad about them. That is the nature of many people in the world. No. Saraswati Kataksha andre, don't speak ill of others. If you want, you support them. Otherwise, be silent. It's something like Maharashtrian professors. I mean, my experience with them. They never talk about others unless there is something good about them to talk. Ma vivase ma dhiti vihi. Understand? So dhiti and noble thoughts. Vivasa means get separated. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ವೇದ ಯಾಕೆ ಓದ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸು, ದುಡ್ಡು ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಇದೆ, ಕಾರ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು మన ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಮಹಾತ್ಮರು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಭಟ್ ಅವ್ರೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ ವೇದ ಬೇಡರಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಐ ನೋ. ಆದ್ರೆ ವೇದದ ರುಚಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಮಾವಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಮಾವಿನ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. So we should not be discouraged by the discouraging people. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. We are just see dhitibihi ma saraswati ma vivase ma. So we should not get detached from the noble thoughts. A beautiful idea. You love that, is it not? So why do you make prayer for Goddess Saraswati? Because she's a flow. What flow it is? Noble thoughts. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಮ್ಮಸ್ಸು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಜೀವನದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾಕೆ ಬದುಕಿದ್ದೀನೋ, ಸತ್ತೋದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು, ಸತ್ತೋದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಷ್ಟನೇ. ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಸೊ ನೋ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲಿವ್. ಜೀವೇಮ ಸರದಸ್ಯತಂ ನಂದಾಮ ಸರದಸ್ಯತಂ ಮೋದಾಮ ಸರದಸ್ಯತಂ ಅಜೀತಾಸ್ಯಾಮ ಸರದಸ್ಯತಂ. See, that is the optimistic thinking which our Vedas promote. So we stop here.